What if just a hug or a smile could change your health?
And we know that it can, Ronit.
And
And-
it's because of Oxytocin! You probably heard this thing when we talked about the hormonal hierarchy, that if your oxytocin is high, then it lowers your cortisol level, and if your cortisol level are lower, that can decreases your insulin level.
And we need low insulin levels to improve our metabolic health. So let's talk about oxytocin.
Oxytocin. So yeah, we're introduced to oxytocin when moms are introduced greatly to oxytocin when they give birth. So your body is flooded with oxytocin, which is a bonding hormone. By the way, probably that's the reason moms can survive what happened in the delivery.
But listen, we understand that we're now most of us in our 40s and above, and there are no more babies coming our way. And unfortunately, men don't have babies, so they don't have this. But there are luckily so many other ways
to increase your oxytocin.
And we call them oxytocin snacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a few examples, Ronit.
The most wonderful example, and it's backed up by science, is that 12 hugs a day will keep the doctor away.
Absolutely.
Why?
Yes.
Because touch is giving us a good sense of safety
yes.
and increases the oxytocin. So any form of touch, a nice form of touch, by the way, that is the reason that massages do so well.
Yes. And it also doesn't have to be, I mean, some people might be living alone. So it just like even hugging your pets, that touch is also enough.
Sex is a fantastic oxytocin. And we want you to know that when we talk about hugs or touch, the research says that even a slight touch like this, you're standing next to the kids or next to someone, just putting your hands, that can do magic to our oxytocin.
And then any kind of sharing, Ronit.
Exactly.
So sharing meals with loved ones, with friends, deep, meaningful conversations with friends. I mean, we have lots of those.
Exactly.
And those really increase that oxytocin.
The being together in an enjoyable way is going to increase your oxytocin. Now, I think that men are really not in the best place.
Yes.
Women are very sharing. They basically, women sit together and they can just talk about everything, and that increases their oxytocin.
Really
it's really great. It doesn't have, I mean, they do talk meaningful things, they share feelings and all those things, and it really does great job. Men are not so good at it. I don't think it's because they're men, and I think it's mainly because they are socially were trained, culturally
accepted.
Exactly. Yes. Not to sit down, not to share, not to talk about their thoughts, not to talk about their feelings. And we're not talking about having a psychology session where you whinge. That's not the idea.
This is just joyful. But there are other things as well, Ronit. Exercise, getting out in the sunshine, meditation.
Meditation is a wonderful way, because you are basically connected to yourself, connected to the space around you. If you have, if you believe in something greater than you, it's an opportunity to connect with that.
So anything, I think it's self-care, isn't it?
Exactly.
So what I would like to finish off with is ask you, how many oxytocin snacks can you have in a day?
Yeah, this is Ronit. I'm a life coach and a whole food revolution happiness coach.
And I'm Dr. Nelum. I'm a GP. And if you would like to subscribe, share, and
like our video, please do. Hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.